the summer. I will learn to hate you. For all the shit you put me through. And I don't want to come down. 'Cause I don't want to remember. I don't want to. I don't want to feel. It's all because of you. It's all because of you now. And the waves crash into you. Through the window I see pictures fading into them. I lay down beside of me. I don't want to come back. 'Cause I don't want to remember. I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel.
Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to UUC Fight Night. Pink in the stink. I am here, Pinky, of course, because it's my name. We're here with the GOAT, Frank, the one and only. Fight Night, UUC. Another one. After the big SCI that we just had, where Blessive took it all the way, but just couldn't get it done against the Godfather here. Pimp. He'll be here shortly. But Frank is here. How are you, my good friend?
Man, I'm doing great, man. It's fireworks season, you know. It can't get much better than this.
Definitely is fireworks season, man. Pink in the stink. Happy to actually have a card named after me. I think it was a long time overdue. There probably have been one, but I don't remember. But I'm glad that we actually have something. That's pretty cool. But good fights having the night. We're gonna start off by saying the main event. We have Likma taking on is it Nathan?
Natan.
Is it 5-round MMA bout? And then we got me, Pinky, taking on Likma in a BKB 2-round fight. And then we're gonna start off with Number taking on Flo in an MMA bout right after. And we got
Yeah,
some more other fights to talk about as well.
Yeah, you just got to go against Flo first round at SCI and a really tough fight against him, man. What do you think about this fight? We'll go ahead and let them get in their corners. We'll kind of talk about the fight a little bit. How do you think these two match up? Are you still there, Pinky? I think he might have dipped off. We got Flo taking Islam Makhachev. Flo's ranked number 9 currently. Pinky, I don't know if you can hear me, but we can't hear you.
All right, well, I am here.
All right, I think Pinky's headset must have disconnected or something. He was talking, then all of a sudden he cut out, and then he stopped talking.
I think you got put up the stream in the Discord there, Frank.
Oh,
But-
gotcha.
But yeah, number 6 and Flo, this should be a banger right here. They're both pretty similar. Both have really good wrestling. They have good hands. Number 6 goes to more the jiu-jitsu character there with Tony Ferguson.
Yeah, I noticed that seems to be a thing with number 6. Even though he is pretty good wrestler, he always tends to, kind of like Hamslinger does, he goes with these unorthodox picks for his play style. Like he goes with Carlos Condit a lot, Cowboy Cerrone.
And he makes him work, man. Number 6, a very good player. But right here is kind of Flo's world. If he can get to this wrestling exchanges and be able to keep number 6 on the mat, but he pops up quick.
Yeah, and we've seen people win against number 6 off having good takedowns and top positioning. We've seen Adix do it to him. I believe we've seen Zach do it to him earlier. That seems to be a way that people get wins against him. He's a tough out though, man. Not a lot of people come off number 6 fight really clean.
No, definitely not. And even though he's gotten taken down here again, he's playing pretty patient, which I like for him, going up against Flo. And Flo's doing a good job now controlling number 6. Looks for these big elbows. But
I'd
again,
like to
number
see
6 pops up.
Flo work to get a pass.
Yeah. Great counter there from number 6. He's doing a great job with that leaping hook as Flo misses a shot.
And here's where Flo's going to start mixing in the head kicks, I think. He loves to have you backing up against the cage, and then he gets you thinking about the takedown. Then that head kick comes right there. It was.
Oh. Yeah, and it just skimmed his head. Tenacious on the takedown. Flo gets it. He hasn't been able to do a whole lot with it. Number 6 has landed some good shots on the feet. Like you said here, he looks to pass. Now he does.
Smart.
And now into the mount.
He's just got to be super careful about this next transition because he does not want to get rolled off.
Yeah, and if you're Flo, you haven't gotten a ton of damage off on the ground. You're controlling him here. You got the back. You want to look to land something. But number 6 is able to pop up again. With a nice teep now. Flo's going to end the round most likely with one last takedown.
Yeah, this is vintage Flo 101 right here.
Yeah, I like they attacked the sub just last second to maybe give him the edge in that round. But
That's veteran savvy.
Definitely is. I think Flo's got to mix up his technique a little bit to land some more of those ground and pound elbows. Maybe rip a shot to the body. Maybe feint a punch before he throws it. Huge takedown to start in round 2 here for him. And for number 6, he's got to be looking for that rubber guard here.
That's a good point. I like how Flo's really mixing up his ground transitions. Sometimes he goes right into him. Sometimes he really waits them out. Sometimes he fakes them.
Yeah. And that overhand punch from Flo, he landed one good one early in round 1.
Beautiful.
All right, here for number 6, he's got to be real patient. He doesn't get it here, and Flo's able to pop out. Get into this half guard. Nice elbow from Flo, and again.
Yeah, he got number 6 thinking about the mount because he got a mount in the first round, and he's like, "No, what? I don't even want mount right now. I just want my elbow through your face in half guard."
Number 6 is missing an opportunity there. He's nice reversal from Flo that time. Had the rubber guard scouted. Now he mounts them.
Dude, Flo is looking great right now. Oh boy, that was a good.
Oh!
Oh man, I don't know how Flo actually stuffed that, but good on him.
Yeah, number 6 almost kicked off the cage, man.
That was sneaky.
Flo's got him in some big problems here. He's landed a couple good elbows. Flo takes the back here. Number 6 getting out to the sprawled position, but right here, I mean, this is kind of Flo's world. Now he lands ground and pound back to the back take and goes for the choke. I mean, this is what you want to see out of Flo. And even if he doesn't get it, he's threatening it.
Right.
And he's winning the round because of it, and he pops back up to his feet. Oh, man. Number 6 trying to time the knee.
Yeah, Flo's got to be cognizant of that knee. But here's where you will end up getting hit with a head kick. If you try to do too much intercept knee on Flo, he's wise to it now, and he will throw that head kick up.
Yeah, he will. Nice body kick there from number 6. You can see he's a little more of the seasoned striker than Flo. But all these takedowns and the mix-up from Flo is just... Oh,
nice.
Causing some problems. But yeah, I mean, number 6 is still having really good exchanges in each of these rounds. He's doing a great job with that lead hook. If I was either guy, I'd be looking to really put a stamp on it here in the 3rd round.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest tool for number 6 is that his defense is very solid. Like, we don't really see him just get the shit beat out of him. Even when he loses, it's usually by marginal decisions and things like that.
Yeah. And if you're number 6, you know, you might want to be throwing up some sub attempts too. You know, you've been putting your back a bunch. You might as well play that game.
Nice.
Huge. Oh, man. Number 6 got through there really clean.
He's got to watch the sweep from the bottom. I'm pretty sure that Islam's got the really quick half guard sweep. He does.
And he does. And, you know, a lot of guys there, they kind of look to hold and then possibly transition. Sometimes the best thing to do there is to reverse that sweep.
Yeah, you know it's coming.
Yeah. They're very hard to stop. But if you reverse them, you will make your opponent not even want to do that sweep because you'll take their back or mount them. 2.5 minutes left in this round.
I like how
nice.
Flo keeps knocking on the door with that overhand, and he finally found it.
Yeah, he caught him clean that time.
Yeah, Flo's he's got to watch his shot selection because number 6 is looking for any hang time, and he's going to come in with that with the leaping hooks. He's done that several times.
Oh man, I was thinking right there maybe he should throw the intercept knee, kind of Homelander style.
Oh boy, Kimura.
That's a decent bar. He can work with this. Wraps back around, man. Oh, he might lose it here, but he had a good opportunity there. Good attempt from number 6. Now you're going to see Flo. Yup. Get to that ground pound, but back to Kimura again. Oh, man, it seemed like it was a little bit tighter, but Flo escaped it quickly. Now there's only 30 seconds left in the round. And Flo's just had a lot of top control, man. It's going to be hard for him to, you know, it's going to be hard to see him not win this decision as he lands some more elbows.
Especially emptying the tank on the elbows like that.
Oh, man, Flo was tired. Yeah, number 6, all them submission attempts got him close. But, you know, honestly, them first 2 rounds, there wasn't a ton of damage that went off. It was just a lot of control from Flo with the takedowns. And he is going to get the decision here.
Flo getting it done. Looking great out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. So it looks like up next is going to be Zach taking on Pinky in MMA. So we're going to be right back. All right, we are back, and we got Pinky taking on Zach Shark. And I believe Pinky is 1-2. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, Pinky's 1-2. Pinky coming off his amazing performances at this last SCI on Sunday.
Yeah, it looked like the best version of Pinky we had ever seen. And we'll see if that will carry over here tonight. And many times we do see that with guys coming out of the SCI. You just gain a lot of experience being in that large of a tournament.
Yeah, and you get a big sampling of different styles. You know, it's there's just no way it's not gonna help you. It's it's kind of like going to a jiu-jitsu tournament, versus rolling with the guys at your gym. You're going here and like you got people that are leg lock specialists and choke specialists and pressure passers. You get a little bit of everything, and I think that's another one of the benefits of the SCI.
Yeah, we're seeing Zach go with the Woodley here. Pinky's going with Bilal Muhammad. I like the picks for both guys. I think it kind of fits their styles pretty well.
Coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Carlos Newton.
Yeah, Pinky's got a really good Bilal Muhammad game.
The biggest takeaway for me when I was watching Pinky compete in the SCI was the way he used his jab to control the rest of the fight. He could take the fight anywhere he wanted based off of his jab, and I think we're going to see more of that here. And for Zach Shark, you got to think he's going to be looking to counter that jab.
Yeah, Zach typically likes a lot of big hooks. He likes takedowns, top pressure.
Pinky caught him early with a double hook, and look, Zach didn't like it. He takes Pinky down.
He did not.
Pinky pulls the rubber.
Oh, omoplata.
Wow. Good stuff here from Pinky early, man. Having an answer for everything so far. And Zach is swinging some of these big hammers with T-Wood. Lands a good two-piece there.
Pinky tries to take down. Yeah, that jab is just sick.
Oh. It's gotta be. Oh man, nice pull counter again from Pinky.
Zach shoots, gets it. Good takedown attempt from Zach.
Yeah, they both have good wrestlers, but look at this. Pinky just counters right back. Gets the pass to side control. Zach's got some of the bigger offense, whereas Pinky with Below's got that kind of offense that's there to wear you down over time.
Pinky's being very patient on his transition attempts here. Very clean stuff. Zach was doing all the right stuff. It just, Pinky still got it though.
Yeah, Pinky's looking pretty measured here in the first round. And he's looking for this mount. And if Pinky gets this side control pass, that's what he should be looking for. He should be looking straight for that mount, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's wise. Gets right back to work with that jab.
Whoa, big overhand though from Zach. That's what Pinky's got to watch out for. Zach's going to be looking to counter that jab with overhands and right hands over the top of that jab. Nice jab off the center line for Pinky. Zach's throwing these big ground and pound shots. Nice one there.
Yeah, it was good.
Poured some blood out of his face. Big knees to the body there for Zach. Making it a
Close
little bit
round.
of a closer round, yeah.
Yeah, it was looking like all Pinky for about the first 4 minutes, but then Zach kind of came back in a bigger way in the last minute. So, what changes would you like to see from either guy?
Well, for Pinky, I'd like to see him get back to that teep to the body. That way it'll help set up that step jab. A little bit more footwork. I wouldn't want to see him trading with Zach. And if you're Zach, this is what you want right here. You want to make it a little bit of a firefight and land these big punches. He hits a lot harder than Belal Muhammad. Nice 1-2-3 from Zach. And good footwork for Pinky to get out of there.
Yeah, and you know what Zach wants to come up with these with the Superman or these leaping hooks.
Yeah, he's looking for these big shots. And Pinky should probably be looking to time his own takedown off of some of these, explosive shots that Zach is taking. Zach reverses him there. Pinky got a little predictable.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you got a little bit predictable there. Well, I didn't know he had that sweep. That's huge.
Oh man, this is gonna be a tough one here for either guy to get.
Oh, Pinky
Pinky's
got
gonna
it.
get it. And that's an exhausting exchange. Wow, Pinky let him up. That's a little surprising to me.
Takes him down.
And that was a big takedown. I think Zach's getting a little weathered now. This is where Pinky can really wear on him and drain that gas tank.
Yeah, it sucks to just get taken down again and have the guy let you back up over and over again.
Big slam for Pinky.
Yeah, back in the online server days, Xbox Live days, that was quite the meta, because people would just do that. Oh, nice hook by Pinky.
Yeah, that was a well-timed left hook.
Good stuff.
And now he's stuffing those takedowns from Zach now because Zach's a little more tired.
Oh, there's that right hand from Pinky.
And now back to his jab.
I like that little body hook he threw.
Yeah, this is crazy because felt like Zach had a lot of momentum in this round. Pinky kind of stole it all back. Oh!
God, these are
Right
close
there.
rounds, pimp.
Yeah, they're very close. And anytime that Pinky gets in that pocket and exchanges more than one punch with Zach, Zach is landing something big. So both guys are, you know, Zach's getting his gas tank worn on, and he's getting a little bit out volumed and out grappled just a little bit. But Pinky's also eating some big shots in some of these exchanges. It's gonna be close if this goes to scorecards.
Yeah, and a lot like oh boy, I was gonna say similar to how
Oh,
Blessup does, man. Zach's very good at stealing rounds at the very end.
he is, and he's definitely ahead in this round already to start because he rocks Pinky early.
Pinky's got to keep them hands up.
He does, and Zach's doing a lot of explosive stuff, man. Pinky can capitalize here.
Gets it.
Nice work. Yeah.
I see him flip him over. Oh boy, goes for the choke.
And you know, that could have been a tighter bar, but he threw a lot of big uppercut punches there on the back before going for it. Smart pass here from Zach.
Hey, Pinky's just got to be patient. Nice, and he does. He's got to really protect his head in these situations because you know that the thunder's coming. Yeah, right there.
Oh man. Pinky should really be trying to get this mount. I think he's getting a little predictable, but here he goes into side control. Nice knees, but that allows Zach to get back to his guard.
Yeah, Pinky's
Oh,
doing
man,
such a great job with getting to the position, but then he gets a little complacent once he's there.
He wants to land big shots. It's easier to land those big shots if you're in a postured mount than on side control, but here he goes. Zach is tired.
He is.
So he's going for these punches. It's going to allow Zach to move if he doesn't try to posture. And Zach's back to his feet, man. And even though Zach got the knockdown this round, ever since, or the rock, I mean, Pinky is kind of taking the momentum over. It's kind of like the other two rounds. That's going to be a very close decision.
Good hook by Pinky. Damn. Oh, he rocks him again.
Yeah, beautiful 1, 2, 3 from Zach. Into an arm triangle, nice bar, but not enough time. There was a bar on that.
Now that could put that into 10-8 territory.
It's a close. I would say 10-9 there for Zach in the third, but the first two rounds are pretty close. I think it's going to come down to round one. It seemed like Pinky had a really good round two. Nice uppercut there from Zach, and a left hook followed it.
Yeah, we should add, too. We don't know shit about how these decisions are being said anymore after the SCI. It's like everyone was wrong.
They're too close of fights. Wow, Zach gets all three. Yeah, see, I would have said a 29-28 in either direction there, but a good performance from both guys. They both utilized the tools that kind of brought them to the dance here, so.
Yeah, congrats to Zach, man. He looked good, and so he came up a little short in the SCI too, man. But both guys actually succumbing Blessup, if I remember correctly. All right, so we've got up next, Pimp Daddy, the Tom versus Flo and BKB. All right, sign me up for a little of that. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. We got our first BKB fight of the evening here. It's Flo is 1-1, and he's going to be taking on Natan that is 2-1. Oh, and they get heavyweight.
Heavyweight here from Natan and Flo. Man, this could get real interesting in PKB.
Yeah, it's gonna end quickly, I think.
Well, Ngannou pick for Flo. Tom Aspinall pick here for Natan. Like you said, Frank, this one probably won't last that long with these two. But Natan's a little more of a patient fighter. I think Flo is... He likes being the hammer.
Who's Flo got?
He's got Ngannou, but oh man. Natan clipped him early behind the ear.
Yeah, Natan's really, you see it already. He's fleet-footed, and he kind of runs in, runs out.
Yeah, it looks like Flo's trying to counter kind of that run-in with a right hand over the top. Well, nice catch from Flo.
Oh. Good defense from both guys so far.
Yeah, I'm liking the footwork from Natan. I think he's got to be careful with some of the running in. He's feinting it now. Look at that.
Yeah, feints, cuts an angle, and attacks. 1-2, backs
Doubled up
out.
on the body. Landed the nice right hand, and he's setting up a lot of his strikes here. But he knows it only takes one from Ngannou. Nice right hand there from Flo. You could just see the power on it. Nice jabs to the body from Natan, and that's a great weapon for him in this contest. Oh. Nice left hook from Natan after eating that body shot.
Oh, nice.
Little short left hook from Flo off that pull counter. Drops Natan and lets Natan know, man, you can be quicker, you can have the better movement, but it's only going to take one.
Oh,
There
he's
was again.
getting him right behind the ear with that thing. Oh.
There's that overhand he's been looking for, Frank. You're seeing Flo starting to get his timing. They both land big there.
Yeah, the way he's mixing up with the overhand right and with that left hook, man, is really causing some concerns for Natan. And then he's also catching strikes too, which I think is getting on Natan's side a little bit. Oh boy.
Natan's trying to slow him down, and Flo is just landing some big shots in between. But he's baiting out a lot of misses out of Flo too, and you know that cardio is going to be a problem as this goes on. This is a 10-minute round.
Yeah, Natan definitely knows that too, so he's definitely trying to pull that offense out of him. Oh boy.
Yeah, he landed that right hand, but even then you could see it was a little more labored than some of them ones earlier on.
Oh boy.
Great timing from Flo on the hooks there.
Oh,
And the
brilliant.
uppercut. Man, Flo has just turned this fight around in his favor.
Yeah, and I think Flo is very much aware that what he's doing is not very energy efficient, but I think he's, he's like, this is what I got to work with. Is this right here? I'm not gonna probably win a technical fight against Natan having Tom Aspinall. I got to make this ugly and make it dangerous.
Natan's still doing a lot of the right things in terms of just slightly attacking that body, trying to wear on him, body-head combinations. But it's this one-punch power from Ngannou, man. And Natan could set up a big shot of his own, and he's working his way to it.
Yeah, that was good right there. He is slowing Flo down. Yeah, oh, that hurt
Yeah,
him.
he hurt him. Flo's not blocking many of these very well. He just wants to get in laying hands, and Natan lands a big right hand up top.
Oh boy.
Oh, man. Hurts Flo very bad. Flo's got to use this to recover. Natan's going to push him up against the ropes here, and he's going to beat him up here. He's going to just chip away at Flo.
Yeah, Flo's got to get out of this round.
Oh, man. Flo's very tired. Natan's looking for the kill.
Flo should tie him up right here.
Oh!
I'm letting the time run out, and I'm going to the next round.
Yeah, now he's... Go ahead, Frank.
So what a contrast of styles we got here, man. They're both doing their game plans.
Yeah, they are, and it's kind of interesting now because you're gonna think Natan's gonna be on the attack here in round 2, and Flo should be the one looking for some of that footwork to stay away, mitigate that body, and land his big shots. But Flo's coming right after him, man. He lands a big combo.
Oh!
Oh! He's got him hurt bad, Frank, but he's got to slow down.
Yeah, he recognized in all that. He's like, I'm gonna gas myself out.
Clinching to buy some time.
Yeah, you could tell he was in this awkward situation. He's like, well, I already threw 2 bombs. Do I throw 2 more, or what do I do?
Oh, nice uppercut from Natan got through there, and that body's so badly hurt. Oh, man, this one's going to come down to who lands the next really big shot, either to the body or head.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh! What a feint from Natan into that straight right, man. And Flo's looking for it. He's sitting back on these ropes, but he's looking for one big shot.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that liver hook hurt him bad, Frank. I don't know how he's still standing.
Just his veteran gamesmanship and his grappling.
Oh, man. Yeah, he can't eat any more of these shots.
No, he needs to take all his time and just go all in on one shot here, because that's his chance, and he does. Oh, and that was it.
Yep, big liver hook from Natan. Did a great job of using his footwork, and, he ran into a lot of trouble in that fight. Flo hurt him badly multiple times, but, with the character styles and the picks that they brought, you had to think the longer this went, the more in the favor of Natan it was going to be.
Yeah, dude, that was kind of everything we probably thought that fight was going to be. It was just a super contrast of styles, and Flo was doing great work, man. But we see a lot of times in BKB, and we see it work the other way. Not always does the smarter fighter win. A lot of times the brawler wins, almost a 50-50 ratio, I would say. So that's what made that fight really exciting. And man, I don't know about you, dude, but even watching these virtual body shots, it fucking makes me cringe a little bit. Especially like one like that, I'm like, oh, that fucking hurts. Yeah, Natan reminding everybody what a bad dude he is.
Absolutely. Before I forget, let's shout out Obas. He gave out a bunch of gifted subs.
Hell
Forgot
yeah.
to mention that. So thank you, Obas, for the gifted subs.
Yeah, we don't deserve Mr. Robos, but we're happy we have him.
And he just gifted 20 more. Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah, dude. Everybody support Norway. All right, so we got coming up next is Zay versus Obas in MMA, man. Speaking of Obas, so we'll be right back. All right, we are back, guys. I had to do a little shuffling in the deck here. So we had it's supposed to be Obas versus Zay with two Z's. Oh, my bad. That's not it at all. But now it is Obas versus newcomer Don Too Saucy. Is that what it is, Pimp?
Don too saucy. Got swagger. And we actually, we actually sparred, me and Frank, a couple days ago with Don Too Saucy, and he definitely seems newer to competitive play. However, he did have some pretty substantial skills.
Yeah, he was definitely not inept at playing the game. So hopefully he'll have something for Mr. Obas.
Yeah, Obas is always an interesting challenge for anybody, especially a newcomer. He's kind of the litmus test for where you're at.
He's got to push A if he hasn't already.
Oh yeah.
I'll kick him and rejoin. Maybe one day we'll figure out why Parsec does that sometimes.
Obas, by the way, gifted so many subs. He's gifted 32 subs today alone, I think, and he has a thing next to his name that says he has gifted 100 subs. So Obas has gifted over 100 subs. Thank you to the legend Obas.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. We certainly appreciate it.
Coming up next.
Here we go,
It's a
man.
matchup
Don picking Alex
I wonder
Pereira.
which one is Obas.
And the young man from Maui, Hawaii, Kendall, despite
I mean, did they go random and he got middleweight and got Chael? I mean, I swear I have not seen Obas go anybody other than Chael and Gus in years.
He likes
In
what he
years.
likes.
He does, and honestly, it's a great pick for him against an Alex Pereira. He can easily take him down and look for submissions and hunt that game, and he does very early. And this is where Don's gonna have some problems.
Yeah, and Obas is he does new guys no fucking pleasantries, man. You'll get no quarter from Obas. He's going to come right at you and try to put an elbow through your face.
Yeah, I mean, Don actually defended well and got up, but Obas putting that pressure on him. Nice left hand, but oh, good counter from Don.
That's why I think this was a good pick for somebody in Don's position right here, because it's like if you're gonna beat Obas, you're probably gonna do it by landing some crazy shit on his chin, because there are certainly openings when you fight Obas. That's not the issue. The issue is if you can deal with the barrage of offense that he comes with.
Yeah, exactly. Don landed a nice pull counter. He's landing this lead uppercut pretty nicely too, but eats a high kick. And Obas is, as we know, just nonstop offense. He doesn't believe in stamina. He doesn't think it's a real thing.
No, they don't have stamina in Norway. There's not a word for it. Oh boy.
That's what Don needs more of, those 1-2s. And he stuffs the takedown.
Oh, that was a
Nice
big wheel kick, Pimp.
It was, man. He came close on one earlier.
Yeah, Obas with this chail pick reminds me of, like, everybody knows somebody that, like, goes to... They, like, eat McDonald's every day and get just, like, fucking chicken nugget and fries. You know what I mean? Like, that's all they fucking eat. It's like, you don't want to try a Big Mac or something? Like, nah. Like, this does it for me.
Don doing a good job trying to get his back up and work his way back up, but Obas just bringing him back down, trying to land these elbows.
Yeah, Obas is a great. He's a great first fight for a lot of reasons for people, but like, he lets you know a lot of things that you don't know about yourself. Like you might wonder where's my ground game at, and it's like, well, not where it's supposed to be, but he doesn't come at you like a surgeon. Obas isn't a surgeon on the ground. He just everything he does is a marauder. So like you could get a reversal on Obas. It's not impossible, but it's going to be challenging for a new player. He at least shows
Yeah.
you can kind of see how all the pieces are sewn together a little bit. Versus you fight
Yeah.
somebody like yourself or Job or somebody, and it's like it's such clean execution. You don't even really get to see where what to work on because you don't even know what the hell's
Oh.
happening. That was nice right there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think it's most likely an Obas round, but look at that. Like you were just talking about, Don hit that really nice reversal. That might give him some more confidence heading into the second round, and you got to think Obas getting a little tired too. I mean, like we talked about, he don't believe in stamina.
Right, and well, that's the thing too is like you can learn on the job against somebody like Obas and like have a bad first and
Yeah.
second round, maybe have a real good third round because he doesn't change the recipe. He's just coming at you with a shit ton of punches and kicks and some takedowns and some elbows.
But man, for Don, I'd like to see him keep using that 1-2, but add the left hook behind it. That's Alex's best punch as well. He's got the different power modified ones, but just a simple one can do the trick after that 1-2.
That was
Pull
nice.
counter. Aiden overhand back from Obas, and he's getting taken down here, but he pops back up quick.
He's
Oh,
gonna have to
man.
watch here is Obas if Obas finds his range with this with the straight left because Obas is mainly throwing hooks right now, but Obas is tricky like that. He'll throw, yeah, there he goes right there. He starts throwing it. You think you're safe, then all of a sudden he starts hitting you with that straight left you didn't know he had.
Yeah. Both guys land some big shots here early in round 2. Don might want to look for the reversal again here if he can break that posture of Obas.
And I was
But
just thinking
Obas
about it.
mounts him.
I don't know if this fight ever happened or not. We're gonna have to look back in the archives. I really want to see Obas versus Whitey Bands, just stylistically.
Oh, that would be interesting, yeah.
And I don't think they've ever fought. At least if they have, I don't recall.
Yeah, it's hard to say, too. Obas has had so many fights. Don's going to be a little more tenacious here to get back to his feet. Obas holding well, but he might want to, I mean, look for a reversal if he can't use the cage here to get back up.
Oh, nice.
And also, it looks like Don's trying to kind of delay a transition there while Obas is postured. I think it would be best for him to just block and then look to transition. Nice uppercut from Obas. Nice 1-2-3 from Don, though.
Here's the part where I tell Obas he needs to throw the spinning kick.
Don's starting to tag him.
He is. He's doing good, doing really good.
All this grappling, I think, is wearing on him, though. Into the crucifix. Big elbows from Obas.
Obas, the crucifix merchant.
Unreal. But Don's, he's having some success on the feet. He's got to just I think he's got to just go for it here in the third. Go for the big knockout. Don't worry too much about some of these takedowns. Maybe throw up some intercept knees, but he's done really well with his 1-2 and that left hook. If he can get back to that, he can hurt Obas and finish this fight.
Yeah, I think he needs to change up his footwork patterns just a little bit. It don't have to be anything drastic. Just kind of do some figure 8 kind of stuff and really throw hard when he's cutting the angles on it. I think he'll make some connections here because Obas likes to attack in straight lines.
Yep. Oh, nice right hand. On that counter uppercut from Obas. That's a little bit of a problem, but Don's doing a good job defending it now. Oh, that was a great feint from Don, but Obas ended up shooting and taking him down. See here, he's got block. He's got block and then look to move. He's kind of leaving his hands down.
Yeah, it's funny. Like Obas just always has the same style. He's like, I'm gonna punch until you block your head, and then when you block your head, then I'm gonna block and I'm gonna punch your body. Like, but it's effective.
Oh, and Obas got his first submission in that
Armin
CI
Gilly.
after 100 fights. He's looking to get his second submission here.
ADCC Obas is legendary. Oh, he's
Don's
calling him
him
in.
on. He wants to fight, and Obas might just sit there and swing with him.
Yeah, he
Oh,
don't
man.
give a shit.
They both land big uppercuts. 1-2 from Don. And Obas is tired. He's got to get after him. He's sitting back, man. But, I mean, he should be looking to finish this fight. Obas tired.
Oh!
Oh! That's just like you're talking about, that little straight left from Obas.
Dude, this is such vintage Obas.
And he goes to the choke. This could be it here.
Oh, he just lost it, man. He had it. I don't think there's enough left on it.
No, and Don's got to make the most out of this, man. He's got a minute and a half to try to secure something here against Obas. He's going to stand up. I don't think that's a bad idea.
I love how Obas is just way more worried about getting a submission than he is about winning this fight, because he could have TKO'd him easy.
Yeah. Don might want to look for a high kick off a miss from Obas. He hasn't utilized a lot of kicks, a lot of boxing.
Oh my god. Oh boy, he about ran headfirst into that, dude. Oh, there it was.
Oh. I was going to say, that's where that intercept knee comes back into play while he's hurt. Now they're both gassed. And Obas trying to take him down and hold on. He goes to the Kimura. They're both really tired, so this could be pretty deep, but he might run out of time.
I think if he had that time, man, there would have been some serious results right there. That was a hell of a fight, dude.
Hey, man, not a bad showing at all for Don Too Saucy for his first ever debut in the UUC, man.
Boom, just vintage Obas, just gas is all gas as gas could be, man. Just keeps chucking them. How many times have we seen him do that shit?
Yeah, multiple times, and Don was able to land that wheel kick back that round, hurt Obas badly. Most likely an Obas victory, but we've been wrong before.
The judges score it 30-27.
All 3 rounds.
Obas is going to get it done, but not a bad showing in the debut at all for Don Too Saucy, man.
Yeah, man, I'm excited to see what he can do. I know he's active as hell in the spars, man, so he's gonna get better quick. I got a feeling. All right, so when we come back, we're burning through this thing pretty good. We've got, oh yeah, that next fight was supposed to happen, but we had to switch. We had to consolidate 2 fights, is what we did. So now we're actually at fight number 6, I believe, and hopefully these guys are here. There's 2 newcomers we're given a chance to. How did you pronounce these names? Rayashido versus Eric T. And we'll hopefully be able to put that together. If not, we're going to move on to our co-main. We'll be right back.
Time will tell if we can make it through the darkness I bring on to us. And I can't tell you how I feel inside. I'm too wrapped up in myself to show you anything but the anger I feel towards the world and what the world has done to me.
All right, guys. So we are just gonna go ahead and call this thing. So we've had Lickma wasn't available till late, and then the card got done a little bit earlier before Lickma was supposed to be here. So we're just gonna call it for now, and we'll probably be back with you guys on Sunday. You got anything before we head out, Pimp?
As long as everything runs smooth, tune in Sunday. You're gonna see the greatest of all time back in action. I don't know against who, but I'm trying to defend my belt, so we
Sounds
can
like
see you then.
sounds like a winner to me, man. Everybody have a safe 4th of July, and